The mission of our clinic is to prepare students to use the law to advance social justice. We work on a variety of cases, including impact civil rights cases, cases on behalf of individual victims of discrimination, and cases to support movements for social change.
All of my projects are currently based in Ann Arbor, so I see our connection to the community really clearly. I see it as a way of promoting visibility for the types of discrimination that are happening in our very liberal bubble, where a lot of folks might think we're actually immune to these types of things, but it really is happening here. And a great example of that is our racially restrictive covenants project that I've been managing and organizing since last semester. The goal with that project is to create an interactive map that shows racially restrictive covenants on homes in Ann Arbor and to provide educational tools to talk about housing segregation more broadly.
I worked with an Ann Arbor high school student and her mom to raise awareness and prompt the school district to respond to our client and the Black Student Union's claims of race discrimination and a racially hostile educational environment. Not only was I able to support my clients as they shared the difficulties they'd faced, but I was also able to independently formulate and conduct a 2-month-long factual investigation that culminated in a 14-page demand letter and a civil rights complaint with the Michigan Department of Civil Rights. By the end of the summer, I had also conducted several local media interviews that brought more public attention to the students' demands for true equality. It was a privilege to stand with my client and her classmates as they demanded racial justice in their high school.
Right now, we are suing the Detroit Police Department for using excessive force against Black Lives Matter protesters. We are working on a high-profile case on behalf of a Black man who was wrongfully arrested and jailed based solely on facial recognition technology. We are representing a Black woman who is accusing her high school of having a racially hostile environment. And we're working on 2 fair housing cases, one involving sex discrimination and one involving disability discrimination.
The clinic has given me extremely valuable practical skills that I hope to apply someday in the future as a civil rights litigator. For example, this week we are filing a complaint in federal court that my clinic partner and I drafted last semester. I've gotten to know my client really well over the course of almost a year of working on her housing discrimination case. And what I love most about this clinic is that it's really made the law tangible in ways that I don't think I was getting from my doctrinal classes. I think it's really easy to get pessimistic about how useful the law is as a tool to effectuate real change. But working with Mike and the folks in this clinic has changed my perspective, and it's shown me that we really can use lawyerly skills and the law to help people. And this also involves incorporating other types of advocacy to promote the types of social justice that we all want to see.
What I love most about my job is seeing the excitement in students' faces when they realize that they can win civil rights cases, empower their clients, and make a difference in the world.